Hey everyone. Yeah, the microphone's working. Turn down the desktop audio a bit. Hopefully that's a good level. Testing, yeah. Yellow. Green. So, yeah, just doing some more locking tweaks and whatnot today. Actually, music's pretty loud in my ears. Turn it down on this. Bring it up on the PC. And I've gotten notes from my professor. So I believe last time I did fixes up till here. Up till where the ice cream truck transitions. But we did get some more notes on the first half since then, so I'm going to have to reiterate on that and continue work on that part. So that's what we're going to do today. So, I don't want to mute the music, I just want to be kind of in the background for me, so I can still talk and focus. Also look at my, gonna go to the PC and tablet screen. There we go. So we got our notes here.
Okay. So here, I feel it's already better. You know, the fact that we're not going so low between these two here. But I feel that the one that has the most tension would be this one, the one that I want to kind of hold, and then this one can be faster. And you see here right now, I'm like spending a lot of time on this, which kind of feels like a breakdown where I'm losing all the tension.
Yes.
And then I'm going up. So I'm gonna try first thing.
Let's zoom in on this.
Just do that. So selecting everything. And see here, just spending a little bit more time on this one and actually less time on this one so that I feel that this has the tension and then this is just part of the movement. So here, you know, it's just part.
Oh. I'm just getting my character picker out just so we can kind of go along with this here. So we'll go
Part of that, part of the movement. Less time on this one so that, and just do that. So selecting everything. And see here, just spending a little bit more time on this one and actually less time on this one so that I feel that this has the tension and then this is just part of the movement.
So what he's talking about is, go to all here. It's just, it needs to have more of a hold on this one because that's like, that's the pose. A lot of these are more the in-between / breakdowns, so, wonder, let's see. Even then, maybe it could still be a little bit, I don't know, like, there. I'm not
So here,
using
you know,
his
it's just
timing
part
from
of the movement.
verbatim here.
So here, you know, it's just part of that breakdown.
So he's using, what, 38, 43? I'm looking at, like, where's the other one? 27. So that is where that one is. Oh, so he's actually a little
Right
more.
there. So now the way out of the move and see, just do that. So selecting everything. And see here, just spending a little bit more time on this one and actually less time on this one so that I feel that this has the tension and then this is just part of the movement. So here, you know, it's just part of that breakdown in there. So now the way that it will read is more like, and then we have a little bit more time actually getting onto that pose here was like, and then I go away. So I even feel,
And I think I kind of got that down. Let's see. And actually, I feel like that's close enough to that where I could probably even favor the other pose more. Let's see. So whereas before, like, we had more, like, equal spacing on all these other keys, we've now, like, from all down a little bit more, so now it's, like, has a hold on this, and then it's, like, fluid movement. It's a moment of fluid movement into this moment here. You know, I should probably put in, like, a texting of what I'm doing. I think I still... Yeah, there we go. We're not doing CDI reanimated. That's a while ago. What should I say? What am I doing? Locking... Animation... Assignment... Hopefully I'm spelling that right. There's no spell check in OBS. 1 second, I'll go right through Google. I'm pretty sure I'm spelling that right. Okay, good, yeah. That's fine. What am I doing? Actually, is there any way I could, like, oh, there we go, alignment, center? I think that's good, right? Save. Though, this text won't be here when we transition to the other one, so... That's fine, though. Or... Maybe I should change that to, like, today, streaming... Or animation let me just say animation blocking. There we go. But now it's too small. Okay, so let's continue on.
That if I look at the overall timing here of this action, I could even keep that a little bit longer. And actually, if you look at this pose and this pose, it's pretty much the same thing, and we have a lot of time in there between the two. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep this a little longer by into these actually into this pose in there. Sorry, he's not.
You kind of already addressed this.
Here,
part,
then
so
we're getting to read that pose here, where he is like leaning on the pole, and then he is going all the way back up. So already there, you know, I feel that this first action is gonna be more readable, because you have to remember that the audience at this point, when you open the shot, when you start the shot, they have a lot of information coming their way. So there is a taxi, there is a city, there is a character running in, and they have to register all that. And with all the movements that happens at the beginning, they just need a little bit of time to breathe, to register, to just understand what's going on. And that would be this time here. Because at this point, they could see that the taxi was off, so they could register that, see the character coming in, and then they have a little bit of time here where they can see the character and know who we're talking about. And then, you know, see his emotion there, and then we can start to act it out. Yeah. So that would be the first thing that I would pay attention to. Here also, I feel that if we want to show tension in that in that character here, so let me select everything.
I'm gonna hide the taxi.
So here we have that. Just making sure that we're
taxi.
actually in. Yeah, I'm still in auto, so just going back into stepped. I feel that I created a key where it's like sliding
Oh.
now. That's all right. Gonna delete that. So here, the fact that I want to,
Like, have more tension
the thing I want to
here.
do in there is to make sure that we feel a little bit more of that tension. And you see here, just by bringing that straight line in that leg is gonna help. So probably I would just take it.
I don't want to be
slightly more
too
back, just
like,
to
I don't want him to pop.
rebalance him. I don't want him to be completely imbalanced, but I would just rebalance him a little bit. And here, I don't know if you have, yeah, it's IK. Yeah.
Just because
So-
that leads into him interacting with the pole.
no worries at all. So here, probably what I would do is to get a little bit of that tension in that arm also, and maybe this one here, the other one, just get a little bit less of a straight arm in there. So what I've created here for the pose is one side of the pose where we have angles and clear lines. So straight arm, straight leg, clear curve in the spine, and the other side of the pose, which has a lot more details to it. So we see here that the angles, we see here the curve, and we see here that it's a lot more cluttered in a way. The fact that I'm cluttering this side, it opens the other side. So the audience will actually look at the open side. So they will really look at what he is doing with his hand there. So just improving a little bit of that pose here. So the rest is working well. You know, when he's going to go down here, I like that. You know, I think that's cool. Probably something that you will want to pay attention to here is going to be the big change that you
Yeah.
have in your spine at the
Alright,
very
rest
end of
this
the
a little
movement.
bit here.
That's probably going to be a little much.
I'm
you know, it's
just
gonna
checking
feel a
what he
little
does. I
rubbery
think
in
all
there.
he did was move the hip.
So
is what
something
I
you could
did.
do to, if you want to keep that curve in the straight a little higher. So it's a bit perfect, but you get the idea. It's really maybe you can even actually
Yeah, okay, that's what he did. He had the hand go up higher. Which is a good idea. Good idea, good idea. So it'll be like sliding down the pole more, which would be a nice look. Which actually, I really like that. Actually, I really do like that. I'm going to have to figure out how he runs into the shot, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. Today we're just going to do fixes on the given posing we already have.
grab the pole actually higher, and it will kind of slide on it, you know. But the idea here is to feel that weight when he's actually grabbing the pole. And why actually right now you're not really thinking about it, because you don't know how he is getting from here to here. So that's going to be your next step, pretty much, to make sure that we feel the bounces of that walk, run, end of run, to actually be able to sell that weight. But that's why here I feel that, you know, if we go for something bigger, the spine here is going to make sense. We're going to feel that drag in the spine. We're going to feel that now that it's working. And in here, okay, so probably we can actually maybe even keep that foot rotated back or something, just to feel that the foot is writhing after the rest. So probably a little bit of that in here. There. See that where we feel that last step coming in. And for that last step, we could even, I don't know, whoops, all right. We could even probably get that pose a little bit out in there. I don't know.
Okay, yes. See, that was stuff I completely forgot about him mentioning, so that's good that we can we can look back here, we can look back in time, look at a recording. One of the nice things about doing this versus doing regular, like, in-person school. Normie school. So, hold on, what was he like, because we're putting, thinking.
the pole is in that pole there, or in that where we see probably a little bit of that in here. Yeah. See that where we feel that last step coming in, and that idea of the flow of the pose.
I'm just gonna do this first. So take away the foot roll. Might need to play with the hips there to get that look a little bit better. The toe, which is all control, so that's probably the toe. I might actually end up moving this pose further like that way, because since he's on the same... Oh, wait, no, he's on the right leg. Wait. Left leg. Okay, so that could work. That could be step. Alright. Anyways, hips. Yeah, I kind of like that. Maybe. Could look a bit weird. Might just be the kind of the placement of the knee here. Yo, this song slaps. What is this? Showdown with Volcanic Intelligence. Super Mystery Dungeon Pokemon. So is this one on DS, I guess? This sounds sweet. This is a good track. Hold on. A volcanic something. I just want to go to a thing of this song playing. I'm just keeping that there for later. This is good music. And this one, I wonder if like I could even move the leg forward. We'll see. Because I feel like that could be weird. Maybe if I actually roll the foot flat. But then I feel like even that could be off-putting. Like it could be like... I don't know. I almost... So I feel like you would shoot your other foot forward to catch that weight. It's just, it feels weird, like the knee not being bent, so let's see if we can solve a pose here. Yeah, even that's a bit better. It doesn't look bad in like the camera's perspective, but obviously it's kind of broken in real world space. But maybe I can bring that forward a little bit just so like isn't tangenting with the other. And hip wise, I don't know. I think I could still rotate that a little bit. Oh, but then that's gonna be weird. Then it's absolutely going tangent. Maybe if I don't know, curve it towards it? Maybe? Oh, and then since now that leg is in a different position, we're gonna have to move that back there. Actually, we'll do this. Select these two, use the tweener. Oh shit, where's Animbot? Where's Animbot? What? Where is it? What? Where's my little Animbot boy? Oh no, do we have to restart Maya here? Probably. I don't know why it's not here. Hold on. Save. Below Windows settings preferences. Ugh. And oh. Oh, we have a lot of. Where my animal at? Okay, let's quickly. What's that? What is this song playing? Wow, we got a lot of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music playing. I played the demo of the Switch re-release of the, I believe it was the first game, right? I think that's what the Switch port, or Switch, what do we call it, a remaster? No, you would call it a remake. You would call that a remake. Anyways, it was a remake of the original game, and I think the art style's nice. It's just weird, like a 3D game like that, adhering very much to like a grid-based real-time movement. I don't know. It just didn't clash well with me. I didn't dig it. It probably looks and plays completely fine, like in relation to like a Game Boy Advance game or DS game, because that'd be sprite art. But yeah, don't save. Also, where's Animbot? No, this is putting a bit of a damper in my work. What the heck? I'm gonna look up Animbot. Well, actually, I think I put a link in the Discord to that stuff, so I can find our Discord. I think I put it really early in our class. Animbot.ca, added to a cart. Yes. Where the hell is Animbot? What the hell, doggone Animbot? Did I, like, delete my Animbot or something? What did I do? This sucks. This is... oh no. Okay, let's see. Program, substance, we don't need substance. Wait, is that like substance painting? Ooh. I wonder what that is, actually. Gosh, someone stop it upstairs. Stop! X-Gen. And then bot. And then bot not showing. Apparently I've missed files from Maya, formatting PC helped. This is great. I'll just let this play here while I'm doing this. I need to look through. Go to PC, local disk. Oh wait, no. PC documents. Do I even have 3ds Max installed? Oh yeah, I do. Sorry, I saw a 3ds Max folder. I was like, oh, do I even need that? Nah. God, okay, stop stopping upstairs. Maya 2019. Actually, I don't even know where. Maybe I did delete it by accident. I don't know. 2019 scripts. And Polish is there. Though I couldn't get Anim Polish working actually. Studio library's there. Let's see, Animbot download, that's all I'll look up. Just a website. Okay, well there's the download, and then I just need to input my credentials again, probably. Come on. Download. I want to download. Another version. Let's see. License. Okay, I found a version. Wouldn't let me download it there for some reason, so I'm just use this. Sorry about this hold up. I don't know. I was trying to install what was I trying to install? I was trying to install Anim Polish the other day. That wasn't working, and like, not that I have really much of a use for it at this point in my career, but I wanted to, you know, tweak it, play around with it and stuff. Couldn't get it working though. Okay, how to install? Just drag the files and apply, rather than install into my viewport. Your scripts folder. Please do Wait, if you're installing Enterprise Edition... I don't know. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, shit, I need the... Okay. So I do need this. Three and a half an hour. Come on, I've probably been spending like 10 minutes on trying to do this. Let's see this. Andbots.ca? Is it Canadian? I don't know why I'm so like, but from that, I'm just like, what? Hold on. Is Anambot Canadian? Oh, is it? Oh, this is the guy that made it. My Anambot. I might follow up that account. Sorry, now I'm wasting time. Anyways, why didn't I click install? Why didn't I just do that? Did it work? I don't think I need this. It seems like it's doing something, because I can't click anywhere. I'll look up my credentials, my email. Oh, there we go. Alright. Turn off cycle check evaluation for this Maya session. If you are only animating, it's highly recommended to click yes. Avoid extra evaluation. I won't say no, just because I do have autosave on. I know it's probably a bit foolish of me, but I'll just start up. No. Yes, creative. Actually, maybe it'll just let me use it right from the get-go. Let's see. God, the stopping is so loud upstairs. I'm sorry about my audio. Alright, so that should be fine then. Now I need to remember what the hell I was doing. Oh yeah, I was just going to select the foot here. Good thing I can still remember that. Because now the whole foot moves, and I want it to be derived from... Oh, this is new! Whoa! This is a new mirror slider thing. I've never seen that. Wonder what that does. Can I make this... whatever. Oh, yeah. Wait. Okay, I need to activate it then. What's this music? It's still Pokemon. I I'm not liking this song as much, but that's fine. I wonder if I put in my band school folder. In a bot, Tuesday, January 5th. Yeah, that's it. Okay, what's my code? There it is. Boom. Close. Close this thing. Okay. There. We got this. Oh, so that already did work. I wonder if we could bring the hips closer, like just, I don't know. No, so on this foot, no, he does mention this, but just so that it kind of shifts into that position. You know, that reads well enough for now. It looks like a stuff. Oh, and also, what was the thing? It was like the knee. Knees go in the same direction as the feet, typically. Huh.
And here, same thing for the flow of the pose. If you look at the spine in there, it's not the clearest. You know, it's not that the clearest pose ever. So don't hesitate to just simplify a little bit of the curve that you might have in there. So probably we can just try to get in there and push things around a tiny bit. So that means that the head here would go a little higher. And you see here, I'm trying to
Okay, I want to see what you
things around a tiny bit. So that means that the head here would go a little higher. And you see here, I'm trying to get back into something here that will feel less twisted in terms of line globally. Okay, so here we're getting more weight. When he's arriving, boom, we're already getting more weight in there. And we have more time, so we can see, we can register what happened in there. So that would be the first thing. And then here, this is just, right now this
Maybe it could be
is really just
a bit better here.
The breakdown to the next pose. So here we're going down. Happen
Miss that.
in there. So that would be the first thing. And then here, this is just, right now this.
And that also works pretty well because then that shows a little bit more tension in the arm. I didn't want to just be like kind of like bent, like it has to be like it's actually holding it in place. So maybe that works better too. Also, I might just just so you could kind of see a little more of the hand shape. I think that's a bit better. Maybe even, I don't know, could have this part here kind of middle, or if that. And there's a little bit more of a fall through there. Oh my god, okay, I gotta find a new station. This is all the same! Why is it just this? Come on. Radio. I'll go to here. Prefer this at least. Alright. Dig this. Just turn down the volume a little bit.
Is really just the breakdown to the next pose. So here we're going down, bringing this here probably a little closer, and then boom.
Yeah,
and
actually.
okay. Here, putting that foot down.
No, that foot moving the same time.
Pay attention that right now this knee is not oriented the right way. And here we're going back into this. Okay, so here the only thing would be that breakdown for this hand here. And right now I guess you have like the switch happening at this point.
Yes.
So, okay. So that would be the paying attention to the arc that you're going to have in there. So boom, boom. And right now you see if I look at the arc, it might feel like it's a little too high. So probably I'm going to go into something that will feel a little bit lower in there so that we can feel the end. So we're getting there. It's not totally that, but that's gonna be closer.
No, obviously, when I'm just doing this just to kind of get an idea of like when the leg is moving. I know it's not looking good because it's just moving and then nothing else is. and that looks like crap. But
So I'm gonna go
just
into
giving myself a
build,
little, excuse me, a little marker there just to know I need to move this leg around there.
cool, and maybe just a tiny bit higher to finish the arc in there.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's true. That would be
Okay,
nice.
just a tiny bit higher, something like that. Okay, so you see here now, the overall pose is gonna feel, well, the overall movement is gonna feel like it's just a breakdown to lead to this pose, so that the audience gets only one information in there. Something that I also want to do in here, if you look at this foot, it feels like it's going to rotate a lot and then stay there. So usually what I do is I kind of start to rotate it if I need to. Can even twist it a little bit on the side here, so to show that it's going a little bit on the side. And then here, when it stops, it's not going to stop completely. I'm going to keep a little bit of room to finish the rotation and feel that actually it's getting a little bit of weight. So I'm going to move it a little bit to the side here, and in here we're going to feel like it's actually receiving some weight at the end. So that means that maybe here probably I can kind of push it a little bit more to the side so that it finishes to slide and receive the weight at this point.
0.
Something that you will also want to pay attention to is that right now we know this foot is also moving a lot. So that's going to, you're going to have to show us that when this foot is receiving the weight, probably on the breakdown in there, this foot here is going to have to be lifted a little bit, and then it's going to go down on the ground. Okay. So probably something close to this, without having to, without really attracting too much of the attention of the audience.
Actually, I almost feel like for this, still holding on and using that to kind of push off and move his leg. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I can. What if I do? I don't know. And then even there, kind of. Oh. I think for that frame, look at the lids. Go back. Oh. Are they closed in that one? Hold on. Okay, there's a closed one. Oh, and also. Uh, 45. I don't know. So, yeah. I know that looks a bit weird in perspective, but yeah. It's the shortest one. Actually, those both were. Those were just both little fanfare tunes. What is this? Oh, Jet Set Radio.
Something that you will also want to pay attention to is that right now we know this foot is also moving a lot. So that's you're going to have to show us that when this foot is receiving the weight, probably on the breakdown in there, this foot here is going to have to be lifted a little bit.
Yeah.
And then it's going to go down on the ground. Okay. So probably something close to this without really attracting too much of the attention of the audience in there. Don't hesitate to go a little bit lower with the hips in there to feel that arc when it's going back up. So already in here, we're getting something that feels more readable. Okay, just there, moving this around. See here now we're getting that weight. So the contrast between this pose and this pose is also attracting the eyes of the audience to that moment. That's what we wanted to do. And then after this moment is done, then we're going to go all.
I'm thinking I don't want this foot like really shifting. There. So I'm gonna. Try bring that to where it was before. There.
The way back up into that pose in here. So next step for this chunk would be to just fill the gaps. make sure that we feel how he's getting there, and the different transitions that you have to go through. And what's going to be interesting here, you can already see that this is going to be a big hole in there. That's
Sorry about that. Just had my dinner here. So I wonder what I should do. Because I'm hungry. Run this back a bit.
and the different transitions that you have to go through. And what's going to be interesting here, you can already see that this is going to be a big hole in there. That's going to be a hole that lasts for almost a second. So that's the moment where you will be able to act it out, to play within that pose and really make us believe that he is actually frustrated or disappointed or something, just because at this point he will not move much. He will stay in that pose, but you will want to keep him alive. Cool. Okay, so let's continue. So here I'm looking for my next chunk pretty much. So here, I'm going to look at this. So frame 57 something, then look at that next chunk. Okay, so here, just for this, see here, that's a pretty big chunk in there that I'm keeping, just because I feel that, right now this is what I want to keep in there. And I feel that this chunk is wearing quite well already. If you look at what we have, we see that he is getting that hope in there. I like the pose. I think it's nice. Just for the sake of keeping things open in there a little bit more, I would kind of keep his finger out, just to make sure it doesn't feel like the hand is too foreshortened with the camera. It might be just a small thing, but you see here I'm just opening that negative space in there.
Yeah.
So that's just the kind of thing that I like to think of. So here, just setting a key on everything and moving things in there so that I can keep them. Okay. So here I feel that you did a good job, keeping the pose dynamic. It feels good. You'll want, before he actually turns his body completely, we want to make sure that we feel that there is a little bit of reaction in there, his upper body, in his spine or something, so that we have this, and boop, he moves up.
No.
We have this, and reaction in there, his body completely. We want to make sure that we feel that there is a little bit of reaction in there, his upper body, and his
let's see, head and body. We could bring that to the center, maybe. Maybe a little bit less, like between those two. More in the head, though. Oh, and also the mouth. Just do. Actually, I should just do that with the whole face, really. So for the except for the lids. Actually, probably even the eyebrows are a bit much. They should go down if anything. Actually, what I'm going to do is what? What happened? What? Oh, that's. Okay, maybe I'll do nothing. Maybe I won't do anything with that. See how much
See his
movement.
spine
How much
action
movement did he
in
do
there.
with this?
His upper body and his
Yeah,
his
not a
spine
whole
or
lot,
something.
right?
So that we have this, and whoop, he moves up. So that's just to lead the eyes of the audience a little bit more. But then here we're good. Here, you know, if I'm still designing the pose in there, I feel that this breakdown is not the most readable, mainly because, you know, this arm here is just in front of the body. And I could actually just keep things out a little bit more just to show that, you see here, he has his arm out. So I'm kind of keeping it out to make sure that the audience is actually focusing on that. And then boom, I go all the way up. Okay. So that's a little something I would do. Also, I feel that this arm here feels a little too close to the body at this point. So I could just make sure that I give it a little bit more room in there. Okay, so that's cool. I'm gonna keep that. Okay, cool. So here, and then as I don't like
it just kind of
things being
disappeared
completely flat in there, I would just give it a little bit of that feeling of volume, a little bit of overlap in there, because I know that the arm is going to disappear, and that's perfectly fine. But I kind of want to feel that it's dragging as it does. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of that feeling of drag in there. Okay, you see here I'm getting a little bit of drag and a better arc globally. Okay, so here also, if you look at your character, the spine of your character, I know that it's probably, you know, if you go on the perspective view, you know, he is bent forward, but if you look at the cam, we don't see that. We just see a straight line in there. So don't hesitate to push for the camera. So here we have a line that way.
You know, guys, I'm probably going to do just a cut on the stream for now because I'll eat, but I don't know how long that'll be. So if I do start streaming again, then I'll just, you know, be a separate upload or whatever. But yeah. If I don't come back, thanks for watching. I have to get this done by Friday, so even if I don't stream again tonight, I'll likely be streaming again tomorrow. It'll be more or less the same, just kind of going through this whole sequence here and addressing all the changes I need to make, and seeing if I can add any other breakdowns and stuff to kind of flesh it out. But yeah. Middle roll. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone, and yeah, have a good night. Bye.